had such a good time. That green room was so positive.
Dude, my favorite part, at one point, they were playing that song, you talk about a revolution, and people were dancing, people were smoking weed. There was I think there was a baby smoking weed. Everybody was like, people were like, it was crazy, dude.
It felt...
Adam and Eve were in there. There was just a lot going on.
It felt like America's brighter. That's what it felt like. We were moving towards this insane world where we're being controlled by liars. We're just being gaslit left and right. We saw it all over the media. We saw it all over the news. Things that were right in front of your face, they're trying to deny. There's just so much craziness. And then all of a sudden, the world spoke. Did you see the map of the actual country? Like how many places actually voted red?
Oh, no. I don't know if I saw that or not.
It's just a few cities. Even California was mostly red. That's what's crazy.
We had, I don't know if I saw that. I'm trying to think of what I saw.
There's a...
Oh, Tony was nervous, remember? Remember that, dude?
Tony better be fucking nervous.
Dude, I kept just going up to him and going, Feliz Navidad, just to fucking get his vibes.
Look at that.
Oh, wow.
This is the one I saw. Jamie, I'll send this to you. It's got music to it.
This looks like when I got that hair surgery. You know what I'm talking about?
They play music in the background?
No, but it looks like that pattern.
Let me see that again. Yeah, it looks a lot like that, like a transplant. Yeah. Micrographs.
Yeah, that's what it looks like, man.
So what I sent you, Jamie, it just shows like the entire country. Does show you? Look at that. That's crazy.
That's interesting.
That's crazy. There's no blue states, just blue cities.
Well, then why do you think why do you think the cities and states are so much different then?
Well, cities are always going to be blue. It's normal. There's a lot of factors. One of them is you have massive populations of people, right? And when you have massive populations of people, a lot of times it's based around universities. Like Los Angeles is slightly different because Los Angeles has universities, but really it's like more around Hollywood, which is equally delusional. But most big cities are flavored by a university. Like Austin is flavored by the University of Texas.
Yeah.
It's why Austin is progressive. Austin is, for people that don't know outside of Texas, Austin is one of the most progressive cities. Like if you look at, we voted in Austin, the city of Austin voted more for Kamala Harris than the city of Los Angeles did.
Oh, wow, really?
Yeah, higher percentage of Democrats voted for Kamala Harris than even Los Angeles.
Well, I think it seems like a lot of Democrats, I don't know like a ton about politics, but it seems like a lot of Democrats, like I understand a lot of the voting because it's hopeful voting. It's like wishful thinking.
Well, they're feeding off of narratives. Like you're a good person if you believe this, but the consequences are what they're ignoring. The pretending that the economy's in a great place, that's crazy. Talk to anybody who's broke. Talk to anybody who's struggling to pay for bills and groceries. Talk to anybody who's trying to buy a car. The economy is bananas right now. It's sketchy, very sketchy. And a lot of it is...
People are robbing each other on Facebook Marketplace.
A lot of it is recovering from COVID, I'm sure. There's probably a lot of blowback from that. I mean, they shut the whole fucking country down, which is just so nuts.
That was insane, man. I think that's one of the, but yeah, people are robbing each other on Facebook Marketplace. My buddy was going to buy a couple walkie-talkies off a guy, right? Gets fucking mugged, right?
Really?
Yeah. He's going to buy a couple of...
So he meets the guy to go get the walkie-talkies, and the guy mugs him?
And it's like the seventh story I've heard, but it's like, people are doing crime, people are resorting to crime. And that's when it's not good, I feel like.
Well, not just that.
When people are resorting to crime.
This administration did that I think is terrible, and this is a progressive liberal thing, is that you have these DAs, these George Soros-funded DAs that just let people out for violent crime. And get the no cash bail thing. And when there's no repercussions for crime, guess what? Crime goes way the fuck